Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Nine of Wands. Somebody standing up for themselves, guarding their energy now, making a decision about this connection to say, you know what, none of my dreams and wishes came true here. I've lost hope in this connection. The person I was dealing with was just a heartbreaker, promise breaker, never got any stable offer from them. So, you know what, I'm not even waiting for an offer from them anymore. I'm not even waiting for an apology from them anymore. I'm much better than that. I've picked myself up, I've regained my confidence, and I'm pushing forward to making my own dreams and wishes come true. The other person is in deep reflection now. I guess in the past this person chose the wrong direction. They pushed their person away because maybe they were not ready for commitment maybe in the past. But now they're realizing that was a lie. It was almost like they lied to themselves. So let's see what's going to happen then. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Gemini. But first, let me ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Gemini and their person feeling like this? Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right. Okay, so Gemini, the first card here says longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you. Now, because now they're realizing how much they miss their person. So it's like, I made the wrong decision. I lied to myself. Why would I miss them so much otherwise? Protection. This connection is divinely protected, or maybe you are protected from this connection. I don't know, but there's a lot of protection around you at this time, Gemini or the viewer. I don't know. Time. Sometimes time is the best medicine. So whatever heartbreak somebody has gone through or whatever lessons they had to learn, I think time has managed to heal at least one of you. Somebody here is like totally healed and saying, it used to hurt a lot in the past, but as time has gone by, I'm feeling better and better about myself, and I've picked myself up, and maybe the other person has also realized with time that they do miss their person and they were basically lying to themselves. Maybe they wanted to not get stuck or not be committed at that time, but now they're longing for their person. So Spirit, tell me also, if Gemini and their person could say something to each other right now, what would that be? After that, we'll clarify the cards. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. So somebody was trying to escape getting stuck in a connection, or maybe offering commitment. Maybe they thought they could leave it for later or something. I have a hard time believing that you really love me. Like, if you don't want to commit and you don't want to be in a connection with me which is stable, then maybe you don't even love me. That's what the other person could have said or wants to say. I intuitively know that we will unite in divine timing. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? I've become more spiritual. I feel stuck. I'm hoping to run into you. My biggest fear came true. I've realized we had a past life together. I'm upset at myself. Escape with me for the weekend? I need to step it up. Maybe somebody was, treating this connection like just a passionate connection. Now they're realizing, oh, that was just not passion. I need to step it up now. I would have never known how much I loved you if we were together. So the separation was required for things to come into perspective. I want to come back to you. Our hearts are connected by an invisible cord. And the last one here, Gemini says, I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But Gemini first, an angel blessing card for the viewer. It's because it could be you watching, could be your cross watcher, right? So this blessing, guidance, advice or message is for the person who's been drawn towards this reading. And this card here says, Gemini, animals. Well, right now, I think somebody is vibrating on a very, very high frequency, and it could be drawing a lot of people's attention to you. Like there's a magnetic aura around you, viewer, where even the past person, maybe present, you have suitors, or maybe the universe is sending you new soulmates. A lot of people are getting drawn towards your energy, and if you are on the other side, well, maybe you have to figure out what is important to you. Sometimes we just go into our fear, or maybe if you have a pet, maybe your pet can give you a little bit of relief. It's pets are what do the pets do? They have unconditional love. Maybe that's a lesson you have to learn from your pet. Here somebody, I think, didn't want to settle down or didn't want commitment, and now the separation has made them realize that no, I don't want it. This is the person I would like. I mean, I can imagine myself being in a commitment with, but I think it's too late. Maybe the other person has already picked themselves up by now. So let's figure it out. Let's start with person A's energy, Gemini. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I'm not guessing which side you're on. I could have two Geminis on either side, right? But if this is your reading, you're resonating, then you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. I'm going to focus on you, person A, first. Once I'm done with you, later I'll move to the other side. Okay? So let's start with you. So in your emotions, in your feelings, I do see the Lovers in reverse. I have a feeling person A was standing at crossroads for a long time. They were waiting that, sooner or later, my person will make up their mind or they will choose me. But then they realize that no, they are maybe not wanting to choose, or they are a runner, or they are lying to me, or they cheating with me with somebody else or something and keeping me as an option in their life. I think it really broke person A's heart, to a point where I think now they've lost hope in this connection and feeling, this is not it. Person A, I think, has realized some truth about the other person, and they've been healing their own broken heart. It's almost like they've given up. Am I right, person A? Why did you give up, and why are you feeling this lack of hope in this connection now? Knight of Cups in reverse, because person A says they came with all these sweet words, made me promises, but then eventually they broke my heart. Knight of Cups in reverse, they never moved the connection forward. In fact, they stopped it all of a sudden. Just left me here lonely and sad. They just disappeared. They never offered me anything stable. This was a very unfair connection. It was unjust, unfair. I sat around waiting for them for a long time. I was sad, I was depressed, because I realized they just saw me as a friend, or a friends with benefits, or they had me into third parties or something. I think person A soon stopped even maybe communicating with the other person, start putting in work into this connection in an effort to maybe get unstuck from them. It's like I have to make my own choices now. I'm not going to wait around for somebody who's never going to step up. Maybe this was a false soulmate connection. Maybe if this was a past life connection, it was there for a lesson or something. So I have to now, stop waiting around and accept that it's over. So tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this person, this connection now? Page of Cups in reverse. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, person A says they lied to me. They absolutely lied to me. They didn't even come back with an apology or to explain themselves. They gave me no love offer. And I don't think I want to give this a second chance anymore. I think person A feels I know the truth about them now. So it's been a long time. They've delayed it for too long. They should have been here by now if they had to come. So you know what? Right now I am in a much better space than I ever was. In fact, this time apart has been pretty healing for me. And I've kind of picked myself up now. Yeah, I'm no longer conflicted. I'm no longer waiting. I'm no longer, sitting sad and lonely. Yes, they did take my love for granted, but I've picked myself back up again. I know I'm worth much more. I'm following my own passions or my own dreams. This person, they never made me emotionally happy. None of my dreams and wishes came true here, Omkaratarot. So I have dropped even waiting around or, feeling like they had to choose me. In fact, I now recognize maybe they were just a narcissist. Maybe they were just trying to be controlling, or they never loved me in the first place, or just, why else would they never be emotionally available? So this was a person A feels who was rude and mean and not opening up emotionally, and it was always their way or the highway and playing mind games with them. So person A says, yeah, that's the reason I'm not waiting around for any offer from them anymore. According to person A, it's a full stop now, where they are not waiting for this past person to come back, which for them they feel this contract is over. So what action person A will finally take towards person B or otherwise in their own life, I'll open later. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, let's talk with you now. Four of Swords, in your feelings, in your emotions. They are feeling like a fool. They are feeling, and now they're thinking about it. They've retreated, they're imagining, they're thinking, they're, going over the events of whatever's happened between the two of you, and they're feeling pretty rejected now. Now they are the ones who are feeling rejected. They feel like such a fool. Why? Because they lost out. This person has lost out on a 10 of Pentacles. Maybe this person was not ready to commit, or they are now feeling insecure, that I will never get the chance to be that, be in that wonderful partnership and have a 10 of Pentacles. They could be feeling the lack of love in their life. They are now recognizing that the person who was giving them so much love is depleted, has nothing else left to give them. So, why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Two of Wands in reverse. They are sensing that person A is no longer waiting for them anymore. Yeah, they feel things have ended, and they've lost out on a soulmate bond, soulmate connection. They feel the other person stopped waiting for them a long time ago. Maybe they are spying or watching or seeing person A, and they are seeing person A really glowed up. I don't think person B ever thought this connection would ever end. I think they took this connection for granted. They felt, I can always unbreak the silence. This connection is never going to end. We are meant to be happy together. I can do whatever and get away with it. They kept on breaking person A's heart over and over again, lying, cheating, running, ghosting, keeping the door open. Now it's like, oh my God, what have I done? They've blocked themselves out. Two of Swords, yeah, they feel the other person has now blocked them out as well and become really strong. earlier maybe person A used to always periodically, if there was no conversation, they would keep trying, or they would keep messaging, or reach out and find out where person B was. It was like, yeah, they used to try, but now they're feeling the lost, because I think all that has stopped. I think person A has made their final choice now, they know that. Now they feel lack of love in their life. So how do you see the connection now, person B? Hierophant in reverse. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Hierophant, they feel they made the wrong decision. They chose the wrong path. Now they've lost out on a happily ever after. They've lost out on a long-term commitment which could have been. They feel that person A found out about some lies of theirs and now will never trust them again, or has cut them out of their life. Somewhere they feel that they've been released. And now the thing is, all the games that they were playing in the past, that feeling that I'm the one, or I'm one up and I have the power, they feel, oh my God, finally I became the loser. Right? Now it's they are jealous, they are angry, they're upset, they are feeling that they have been dropped. They're also recognizing that maybe it's the end. Okay, so why did you do it, person B? I'm a little curious to ask you, why did you do that? They didn't want to be stuck. They didn't want to be stuck in a situation. Maybe they thought marriage and commitment and long term is something which is going to bind them down or lock them down or something. I have a feeling they were only thinking about themselves, just wanting attention from person A, maybe from many others, and being selfish and self-centered in the past. Now they feel, why did I do what I did? Now I have nothing in my life. I'm lonely. I'm sad. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini, and may I now please remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. It helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Gemini readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. King of Swords in reverse. I think person A already gave me that card earlier. So person A has got that impression now about the other person, saying they are a liar, they are narcissistic, they are a control freak. So then what do you propose to do about that? What's your action either towards them or in your own life now? King of Wands, Hermit, Strength, and the Ace of Wands. Person A says, I'm not chasing this person anymore. I know my worth, I know my value. In fact, I've been praying to the universe to bring me my equal counterpart. I mean, they did show up as a Queen of Wands, so this is like, I've been praying to the universe to bring me my match. I want a perfect alignment where the person who comes into my life takes action towards me as passionately as I want to take action towards them. So right now, person A actually could be letting go of the past person, which could be person B, and maybe calling in a brand new soulmate for themselves, somebody brand new, which would be like a passionate brand new beginning for them. They're becoming much stronger. They know what they want. They don't want to be in an option in anyone's life. They want a proper love connection to come into their life, and not somebody who can never make a decision and is toxic and karmic, or somebody who just wants passion and nothing else. It's only because person A has now found their own worth and value. Right? They've been working on themselves. They've picked themselves up. They feel confident of their own self. That's the reason I think now they are finally manifesting the perfect partner for themselves. And they are moving on. I do sense that they are cutting away the past and moving on and requesting the universe to say, you know what? I know my worth, and I want somebody to be brought to me who also is, healed. Somebody who's also ready for a passionate brand new beginning. What about you, person B? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Have you learned your lesson? Do you want to go back and be that partner for person A? Action from your end. Yep, they do. Six of Cups. They see person A as their soulmate. I want to go back to them. So tell me, will you take any action or you just want to go back to them for control? Six of Cups. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. See, this person has recognized that I do want this person in my life, or this is my soulmate, this is my partner, and all that. But the thing here is, I have a feeling they are scared that their offer may not be accepted. They're seeing person A very, very strong and very guarded now. It's not the same person who they could bully or they could, keep getting out of, but, never have to give. So even though they've recognized the connection, they're sitting in sadness and loss and grief and guilt and shame. And, it's almost like, yeah, but I destroyed it. I destroyed the connection now. I hurt them. I betrayed them. What if person A is already moved on? So what are you going to do? Nothing. Even though you know this is your soulmate. Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. See, this person does want to come back. That is for sure. They are still holding on to that hope. I'll be honest, they are still holding on to that hope that, maybe with time, right now person is very defensive, maybe let some time go by. Their intentions are good. They do want to come back and offer a stable brand new beginning now. They do want to come back and offer something which is long term. They want to take responsibility for their actions. But either they are scared that person A is... I think the biggest fear is that, is it too late? Have I left it for too long? What if person A, who's looking so good nowadays, what if they have other options now? What if they've already taken, given their love to somebody else? This person definitely wants a second chance. But they are spying. They are spying yet on person A to either find out if, the love is there, the intentions are there, but right now I see them spying, watching from afar, maybe trying to figure out if the other person is still even single. It's like, let me wait and watch, let me find out if, they will take my heart, or have they given their heart to somebody else already. So I don't know why this person is playing the wait and watch game before they come back in. They want to rush towards person A, but what if, too much of thinking, too much of stressing, too much of anxiety, too much of sleepless nights. What if my person's already happy with somebody else? What if they've emotionally walked away? What if? I think they're conflicted in their own brain right now. If you keep thinking for too long, person A will find somebody else, that's for sure, the way they are glowing right now. So if your intentions are, I do see person B has realized their mistakes. But there is a fear, there is a stress but that could also be your ego, right? Person B, you'll have to let that ego go to approach person A and find out. Otherwise, this can be unrequited love. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.